to nurse things along, so we can go ahead and it's about the right girth up here. And it's still. When you have a curve like that, instead of, well, I like to go in the curve so that if I hold it this way, it's going to end up being rather straight. You see what I'm saying? And I'll just do a wedge graph. This is also flexible that you can squeeze together. It doesn't have to be. Here it's important to see that you stay in the middle because it's a little hard. And you can see what I mean by just rocking the blade. You don't have to use a lot of force, because you shouldn't have your knife below your fingers below the knife generally, but I do a lot of things that you shouldn't do because I'm not using force. And then sometimes I will just reverse the blade and pull it across, and then by pulling it across, it gets a bite. And it should make for a real nice and normally I dip it in water or a little saliva for the extra moisture. And then getting it anchored below the union with a couple wraps. Then you can sneak up on the graft itself, and then if I pull in this plane, I'm not poking the sign piece in other directions. A lot of times, if I stretch the tape, it'll stay. is. I'm going to redo the whole thing. It doesn't feel right. I have some white tape that
Make sure when you guys do this, don't tie your finger to the tree.
okay, and then we shouldn't need more than a couple buds. We want to get as many grafts out of this as we can. That bud is nice. Then we got some blanks. So I guess I'll have to go over here so we can get another graft. And then I'll prepare some. By getting it started, and you can stretch it then every once in a while and make this really thin.
Could you have left this on there as one, all of it one piece,
Yeah,
and then
you
not
could.
have to wrap the...
You could, but I still wouldn't make it that long.
Because you need more energy from what you if you have all that. Then you wouldn't have to tape it right if you did leave that on.
I think it would still dry out.
Oh, it would?
Yeah.
And this is Puebla, so
What is it?
Puebla.
Puebla, huh?
The good stuff.
It's one of those dark-skinned Mexican varieties. Thin, very thin-skinned. There's a Puebla street on Mount Helix, you know, named after the avocados. Puebla's one of them. You don't see it around anymore.
Is it A or B?
I don't remember.
I think it's an A.